Today I dance.
The sun it rises.
At the Gutenberg, Gutenberg.
Okay, here we go.
This is exciting.
Yes. Welcome to Gutenberg.
Gutenberg, the musical.
Yes, we've written an exciting new show, and tonight we want to present it for the first time.
But hopefully not the last time.
No, with any luck, we're hoping to take our show to Broadway. Now, we do want to be professional, so here are a few introductions.
I'm Mr. Bud Davenport.
And I'm Mr. Doug Simon. Now, you may be sitting there thinking to yourself, okay, so you wrote a show, but what is it about?
I don't know, Doug. You wrote the script, why don't you tell us?
Okay, I will. It's about Johann Gutenberg.
Well, who's he?
Well, he's the man that invented the printing press.
And then printed up a bunch of copies of the Bible.
Yes, but what else did he do?
We did some research to find out.
Google, we typed in Johann Gutenberg and printed out the first thing that came up. Read it, bud.
Gutenberg, Johann, German printer born around the year 1400. Detailed records about his life and work are scant.
Scant? Clearly research wasn't going to help us.
Right, so we took a different approach. Historical fiction.
But Bud, what is historical fiction?
It's fiction. That's true.
Now, normally when you get to see a hit Broadway show, you usually expect to see a lot of amazing things. Things like puppets,
Turntables.
and helicopters.
And people who used to be famous.
Well, there's a lot of things like that in our show too. Only you're gonna have to use your imagination to see them. For example, hey Bud, where are you going?
Nowhere, Doug. I'm on a turntable.
Imagination! Now, what you're going to see tonight is what we call a reading of a musical.
But Doug, what is a reading of a musical?
Does it mean we're going to hand out a bunch of copies of the script so you can read it?
No!
Of course not. It just means that there's no set, no costumes, only a few props, and no cast.
It's just me and Doug.
Right. We're going to play all the roles, sing all the songs, and give you some help to understand the potential of what we've written.
I think the key word here is potential.
I also like the word help.
Now, there are an awful lot of characters in this show.
How will we differentiate?
Using these hats.
Right, for example, when I wear this hat,
I'm a bootblack. And I'm a woman.
woman,
Shut up.
Now, this show was written in olden times, so many of the characters will talk like this.
Cheerio. And
Can I help you carry your bucket?
now, there's an awful lot of characters in the show that cannot read.
But that all changes with the climactic invention of the printing press! Now, before we get started, we do want to take a second to talk about something that's pretty serious, and that's the Holocaust. Every important show has to cover at least one incredibly serious issue.
Like racism.
Or Vietnam.
Or a man with half a face.
Yes. Our show is set in Germany, so our serious issue is the Holocaust.
Because it makes our show important.
Gutenberg the Musical!
Today I dance.
The sun it rises.
At the
Gutenberg,
Gutenberg,
Gutenberg. I smell red rising.
That's the best.
Gutenberg, 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 Gutenberg.